Welcome to Master Your Mindset, Master Your Life, the podcast that empowers you to take control of life and start unlocking your true potential. I'm Sanj, and in today's episode, we're going to be discussing why it's important to stop caring about other people's opinions, and I'll be giving you 2 easy and quick ways in which you can do it. How many times have you stopped yourself doing something that you really wanted to do because you're scared of what other people may think of you, that you're scared of what their opinions of you may be or how they may judge you? How many times have you then later regretted the fact that you stopped yourself because it was something you really wanted to do? How many times are you going to continue to let someone's opinion or judgment or thoughts of you hold you back? How long will you let it dictate your life, let it make you live a life that they approve of rather than one you approve of? It's human nature to want to be liked and accepted by others. We crave that acceptance and to be included as part of the herd, as part of the group, as part of the team, as part of the family. But however, when we become too consumed with this approval, this acceptance, when we become too consumed with what other people think of us, it can start to hold us back from living our best lives. It can hold us back from being happy. We can become paralyzed by fear of judgment, and it can limit our growth and potential because we will never take any action that we fear will cause any judgment or bad opinions. We're hardwired to be accepted. To be accepted, it feels safe. It feels comfortable. Thousands of years ago, it may have meant the difference between life and death, but it's no longer like that, unless you're in high school. But we still want to gain people's acceptance. We still want people's approval. We still want people to like us. But the truth is, you cannot control what others think of you. People will always have their opinions, but the one thing you have is the power to control how you react to them. If you spend your life trying to please everyone or waiting for everyone's approval or waiting for everyone to like you or hoping that everyone will like you, you're going to waste your life chasing the impossible. You look back and you wish that you had lived your life for yourself. You had done the things that made you happy, that you had done the things that brought you joy and that fulfilled your bucket list, not the things that you thought others wanted to do, not living the life that you thought others wanted you to live. So you should stop caring about other people's opinion. And here's why. The first reason is that it frees you from the burden of seeking approval from others. It is time consuming, it takes effort, it takes energy. And so the moment you stop caring about other people's opinions, you're going to start focusing on your happiness. You're going to be happier, feel lighter. The sun's going to come out from behind the clouds and you're going to be dancing down the street. You can focus on then living a life true to yourself, pursuing what makes you happy. And then the third thing is it also helps reduce your anxiety, your stress. It takes a lot of effort, as I said, and a lot of energy to try and seek everyone's approval. You'll be allowed to live a life that's more fulfilling, more authentic to you, a life that you want, pursuing the passions you want, the hobbies you like. So that's why you should stop caring, because if you want to live a life for yourself, other people's opinions should not matter. So let's talk about 2 easy ways in which you can stop caring about other people's opinions. The first way is to practice self-reflection. Sit down, take some time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Reflect on what are your values. Find out what your beliefs are, and then you can create priorities. When you have a clear understanding of your beliefs, your values, and you can make priorities, it becomes easier to filter out that background noise, that white noise of other people's opinions. You can then start making decisions which are based on what aligns with your values. You can make decisions which make you happy, that align with your beliefs, that you prioritize, not what other people prioritize. It gives you confidence in what you are doing. It gives you belief. It increases your self-esteem when you know what you're aiming for in life. The second way is to practice mindfulness. The mindfulness involves being present in the moment and observing your thoughts, your emotions in a non-judgmental way. So when you're mindful, you're not going to get caught up in all that negative self-talk. You're not going to get caught up in the worry about what other people think. You're less likely to dwell on the past or the future because you're going to be in the present moment. You'll become more in tune with your thoughts and your feelings. You'll become more in the moment and present, and you'll start acting accordingly, taking the action that you want to accordingly. You can also start being more intentional about the things that you say, the things that you do. You'll make choices which are based on what's best for you, what you want to do, and not what others expect of you. So those are the two things. And then the final thing that I've got is ask yourself, why does this person's opinion matter to me? When you realize that you don't have a good answer to that, you're a lot more likely to let go of the worry of that person's opinion. You are a lot more likely to actually release yourself of that burden of trying to seek that person's approval. Who's one person's approval that you have sought for so long, which you can think, actually, I don't need to seek that anymore? Let me know in the comments. So to wrap things up, remember you have the power to control your thoughts and your reactions. So when you stop caring about other people's opinions, you free yourself from that heavy weight on your shoulders, that burden of seeking approval, of seeking popularity, and you can start focus on living your best life, on a life that's true to you, that aligns with your values and your beliefs. So practice self-reflection and practice mindfulness, and you'll start being on the right path to living a more authentic, more fulfilling life. So thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, let me know what your biggest lesson was in the comments. I want to make a positive impact on the world, and I sincerely hope that you can help me do that by just sharing this podcast with one other. If you listen to it, please tag me in it. I would love to see where you were listening, who was listening. Thank you. Remember, your mindset shapes your reality. Master it and you'll master your life. Thanks.